This giant trader is midday trading. So I'm going to take a look here at Bitcoin, crude oil, and natural gas. But first, we're going to take a look here at Boeing, which is in play today. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy selling stock market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Boeing. Now, this is in play. Stock is jumping up here today. And reason is the OT man is giving them, God is going to be put billions in their pocket for making some new jets. So this is going to work out really good, I think, here for the old Boeing, which they need it. Okay, so what we had here, we had this 145 here on the old bottom. Okay, so it rallied on up here, and then we had this gap up. So always look at this gap in case it does sell off. So I just want to point that out to you. Okay, that's 165 there. There's your gap. We looked at the top of this candle, 162.23, gap and fill. Now, we have this 8-day curling up here. Looks like it wants to push right up higher. Now, look at today. Okay, so far today, we got as high as 182.66. Not bad. Okay, so what we're looking for here on the retest is going to be this level right here. Okay, so this is going to be 188.48 level. And then if we can get above all that there, we can come over here to the top of this candle. You're looking at 191.17. We'll come up here to the top of this candle here, 192.63. And then we have the big boy up here at 196.95. That's if it keeps right on running. Now, there are a lot other areas all the way up here. Now, if you can start breaking through all of that, here's what we have to. This is your big target. I just want to point this gap out here too, okay? So if you look at the top of this candle here, this is 233.85. There's your gap. And then we look to the bottom at 225.79, okay? So right there, 233.85 level, and then look right to the bottom there at that 245.04 level. So this is your gap and your fill, and obviously you have the big retest going on up there. But right now we just have to work at one level at a time. So what we're watching about, if we can get, is right up to this top of this level here. That's at 188.48. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. Okay, on the old charts, if it keeps right on running. Now, on the downside, we need to hold this 50-day. You can see where yesterday or 2 days ago, it ran right up into 50-day, pulled back. Yesterday, it pulled back, and then today, she just popped right through, okay? So this is going to become very good support here, 172.74. That's going to be very, very key. And then we come another key level here, looking at 168.10. That's your 200-day. And then we have 166.33, and then we have old Hondo over here at 165 on 97, and then your 8-day. So you have a lot of good support right here if that 50-day is lost. But right now, this looks very, very bullish. Now, we sitting here at 62. You still got plenty of room to run. You can get all the way up here over past that 70 mark here. And look at here, your green crossed over your red shows good positive momentum, okay? But again, on the downside here, always watch not only these key simple moving average, but always watch that gap in that fill. Okay, let's take a look here now at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin basically is very, very flat today, okay? Very, very flat. So let's just bigger up a little bit. Okay, so basically on the downside, we're looking at the same thing we did this morning, okay? We're looking at this 8-day, 83.513. That's going to be very, very key on a closing basis. This 21-day, 85.848 on the upside, okay? We crack that, then we go to yesterday's high. You're looking at that 87.650 level here, okay? And then your next big target is going to be right there, old Hondo at 92.568, and then your 50-day at 93.798, okay? Now, if we start losing this 8 estimate here on a closing basis, we just looked right there. Your next support is 82.075. We come down here at 81.120, and then we have your 80.40 level, and then we can come all the way down to your 77.613, and then your recent low is priced up the old price channel there at 76.735 level. Okay, but we got to see how this all shake out. Right now, yeah, this is a possible, I say, a bear flag situation going on here. It isn't a very good setup, but again, it's very, very possible. But the key, what you really want to watch here, basically, is just that 21-day. Okay. So see how I went right into it, right into it, right into it, right into it, and right into it again, okay? And it just can't break through that brick wall. Once it does, then you got a good shot at probably not only that 100-day, but that 50-day very easily and maybe even higher. But right now, it just, that's pretty much what we got here. So it looks like a bear flag setup. which could come down and but then again, if it does, just watch that 200-day and then watch that recent low at that 76,735. Now, again, all these big tariffs are coming in here on April 2nd. Just remember, tariffs are just a negotiation tool, okay? It'll pass eventually. But as far as Bitcoin, don't worry about it. If it sells off, just use BITI. You can make money going down. IBIT for the long, BITI for the short. Boom. Easy money either way. Just trade the direction. Don't worry if the market's going to rally, if the market's going to sell. Make money both directions. That's the key. So just keep this in mind here. We have a rising channel here. It's kind of like a bear flag situation. But really the key to the whole situation is this 21 SMA. Very simply, just look at the 21-day. This is why you trade the charts. Boom. Done. Okay? Very, very easy. You have to break through that to get to the next level. If not, it's going to be sideways to down. Just that simple. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil natty gas. Okay, here we have crude oil. Wow, that's really all bigged up there. Nice. Okay, so let's just see here. We had that nice double bottom situation, had a nice good run up. But again, we're hanging right around that 21-day. We're not really doing a whole lot. Again, I told you this morning, you have quadruple witching here. If you can't handle all the volatility back and forth, just stay out. It's no big deal. We live to trade another day, okay? No big deal, okay? So this is what we're watching here, is we're watching at 67.95, and then we're going to be watching that 8-day at 67.38, okay? If that's lost, we'll come to yesterday's low, 66.63. We'll look to the bottom of this candle, 66.09, and then we have your big retest here at 65.22 level. We have the same thing as pretty much on Bitcoin, is like a bear flag, but we have just like a rising channel going on up here. Again, any kind of a news could break that up one way or the other. Now, again, the tariffs here, just remember, use that to your advantage, because a lot of times just because they're scheduled, that doesn't mean they can't negotiate out and maybe take those out further, and that market could rally, or they could get this whole thing settled very easy here. So, and that would really, really rally the market here. So just take it easy, but just trade both directions, makes life easy. Crude oil, very easy. SCO for the downside, UCO for the upside, easy peasy, okay? Now, upside here, well, we want to watch, obviously, today's high. You're looking at 68, 65 level. Your next level is going to be right here. It's going to be 69.14. And then we'll come to the bottom of this candle here, 69.80. And then we're going to be looking for that old 100-day sitting right there at, we're going to see him. I can't see him there. Okay. He's sitting at 70.65. Okay. So that is going to be your next level. And obviously, you get above that, you got your 50-day and you got your 200-day. But one level at a time. Right now, we're watching that 8-day, see if it can curl up, cross over that 21-day, and maybe push this price up higher. And that would negate any kind of a bear situation. But remember, we do have this double bottom here that still in play. Your green is over your red. That shows momentum there to the upside. So, let's just trade this both directions. Let's see how it shakes out there today. Now, remember, the rig count will be out there at 1 o'clock. It's not a market mover, but, info is info. All right, here we have the old natty gas. Now, I said this morning and watched a video, and watched a video yesterday, day before. It's all the same old shit, okay? Respect this 50-day. Reason being is right here, okay? It held it. Right here, it held it, okay? So now what you have is a low, higher low, and a higher low. And what did it come down to? 50-day, and so far it's held it. Where did it go to the upside? 8-day, okay? Brick wall. Okay, this is why you trade the charts. Very easy. Don't guess. Don't listen to all these fools here on this TV. It's going here, it's going there. Trade the charts. That's how you make money. That's very, very simple. It takes all the mystery out of everything, takes all the emotion out of everything. All it is just lines on paper. That's all you got to look at it. Okay, so upside, we're watching at 404. If you can get above that, you're looking at 414. If you get above that, we're looking right in this level here. You're looking at that 425 level. That's what you're looking at. And then your next level is going to be 433 and then 437. Okay, and then we can follow the candles up here. But let's just see if we can get anything above that 8 simple moving average. Okay, that's going to be the key. So now we're trading that 8-day crossed over. That's not bullish. But again, we got to see that 8-day can also flip up very easily here too. So right now you're trading the 8-day on the upside. You get above it, we're looking for the 21-day. Downside, we're looking to hold this key 50 SMA. If that's lost, we're going to come right to this price channel at that 3.74, which is basically right there. And then we just bring this price channel right across. And what do we have? Boom, right there, 355. And then we have a 100-day here at 352. Very, very easy. Long, UNG. Short, KOLD. Same thing with the Crude. Trade this. This is not a buy and hold in either direction, either chart. Okay? Trade it until we get some kind of a clarity that she's going to go higher or she's going to go lower. Just that simple. Okay, I'll be back here after you go pick close, take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas, and then we'll see how this all shaking out. Now, Tesla's got is on a move there today. Market is selling off here today, but let's look for opportunity. When you get quad witching here, that look can be a buying opportunity. I put a lot of trades in there. I'm hoping that they're going to hit, and then we can rally up maybe next week here. Be patient. Trade what's in front of you, not what you want.